Happy Friday, everyone. Patrick Sheehan here. Time for another edition of our Fellsway Group Friday series. In this series, we've been talking about back to basics and fundamentals. In last week's episode, we talked about education, awareness, and training. And this week, we're going to talk about policies, how to review them, how to update them, and ensure you follow them. A few weeks ago, on an earlier episode of Fellsway Group Friday, we talked about basics and fundamentals, and that policies for many organizations are in place, but oftentimes outdated and not aligned back to the business. So here are a few tips to make sure your policies are aligned and reviewed on a more periodic basis. The importance of having it aligned back to your business is it documents the way that you want your contractors and your employees to behave. This also conveys trust to your clients that whatever data, whatever service that you're gathering or providing, you're actually protecting and documenting the way you want it to be handled. And then secondly, in regards to aligning it back to your business, make sure you're not putting things in your policies that you're not going to do. If you're not the Department of Defense, don't try to be it. The regulators and your clients understand that you only have so many resources, you have only so many things you can do. So make sure that this thing's aligned back to your business and your policies are things you can actually execute. And in regards to cadence, our belief is you need to review them annually. Now, most organizations don't drastically change their business model annually, but there are some tweaks and changes that may impact policies. So be sure to at least review them to make sure they're in line with your current business model on an annual basis. And then in regards to acknowledging, this is important. Last week we talked about education and training. So if you're not updating your policies or reviewing your policies annually, then what are you training your people on? So again, going back to the cadence, it's important to make sure that either quarterly or annually, based upon your preference, you're reviewing these policies, making sure they're top of mind and followed by all employees. I'll be the first one to tell you that reviewing policies and reading through every single word isn't a lot of fun. It can be time-consuming and arduous, but extremely important to make sure that you're complying with the regulations, you're minimizing your brand damage, and most importantly, you're focusing on the fundamentals and that you're educating your workforce on what they should do and how. To learn more, check out this week's blog on fellswaygroup.com. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care.